Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here and welcome to another Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon team building video for you guys today, where I am going to be attempting to build around Mega Garchomp. And you're probably wondering why we're using Mega Garchomp in OU, it's not that great of a mod, whatever. And the main reason is that there was a discussion in our Discord server, but the one I have where we all kind of chilling and all that kind of fun stuff, links in the description down below, where we're kind of going back and forth with Garchomp. And now, obviously, regular Garchomp is brilliant, but we were kind of having a discussion around Mega Garchomp and then the niche it has, whatever, and Mega Garchomp can still do an awful lot of work. It still has a monstrously high attack stat. It does have extra bugs, so it can afford to set up a little bit more. If anyone's wondering about the stats, there's the stats right there. 170 base attack, 115 defense, 95 speed F. This thing does have enough bulk where it can set up a sword stance and start doing crazy amount of work. So we were basically kind of like toying around saying like, what can this thing really do or whatever. And I basically kind of just got a notion to say next time I'm going to do OU, I'm going to build around Mega Garchomp and we're going to kind of see what I can actually do in OU, and can the real wall breaking set of Garchomp really be put into use. So that was the kind of idea behind Mega Garchomp. Now I'm going to confess something right off the bat here. I don't really have any idea what we're going to do with this. I normally kind of come into these team builders and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this set. I got X weaknesses I need to solve, and I got, you know, a couple of things I need to be able to make sure I can check in the tier that we're building in for this Pokemon to shine, because normally I'm, you know, we're running like a setup mod or a scarf mod or something like that. This week, no, we're not, but we are running a really good wall breaker. But I just haven't been able to figure out what do we wall break, like, or who can we really wall break for. So you're going to be kind of seeing me flounder around here as we try and build around Mega Garchomp, but we will try and figure it out. Before we do anything, I do want to come over here to the usage bonds. Like, this is based off February. I am literally recording this at the end of March, like literally 31st of March right now. So like there will be more up to date usage stats when I as this video gets released, but there's no change here to me when I look at it. Like Lando, Grain, Ferrothorn, Heatran, Tapu Koko, all that kind of stuff. There's some knocking around. So trying to maybe look at if we can get rid of the likes of Ferrothorn and Heatran for maybe Ash Greninja could be a way we could do it. And I kind of like that idea that we could build around Greninja here and have Battle Bond, and I'm going to run with that. Now before we do that, I want to kind of go through the Garchomp set. We're going to max speed, max attack, jolly nature, 4 and speed F, very, very standard. Sword stance, again, very standard. We're wall breaking, that's the idea. Stomp and Tantrum, Dragon Claw, Fire Fang. Now you're probably wondering what the hell is these sets doing here, and it's kind of very simple. If we feel like the fairy is going to be coming in on us, we can click Dragon Claw. Nice basic stab move, does the work, beautiful. Or we can go to Sword Stance, and if we predict the switch, we can click Sword Stance. We know we could take a Moonblast, we just go for a Dragon Claw, it fails, and then we can go for a Stomp and Tantrum. And where Stomp and Tantrum really comes into effect is that its power doubles if the previous move has failed. So when Dragon Claw fails, when we attack a fairy type, our Stomp and Tantrum now all of a sudden becomes 150 base power. We're at +2 potentially, depending on where we set up. So you're talking +2 base 170 attack Mega Garchomp hitting you with a base 150 like stab move, which is insane. And on top of all this, Stomp and Tantrum does not get affected by grassy terrain. So this kind of idea stems from the fact that we can still very much hit Buddha very hard. We smack Koko, we smack other like fairy types as well. And Garchomp all of a sudden does not become walled by these like bulky fairy types that are knocking around in the tier, and we could just start hitting things really, really hard and really, really silly. So that's the really good fun about it. After I am rocking Fire Fang. Now you can rock other moves as well, like Stone Age, whatever, Fire Blast, but I'm rocking Fire Fang because 170 base physical attack with Sword Stance, I feel like, yeah, that's too good to kind of pass up on. So that's the reason why I'm rocking it with Fire Fang. Give that kind of an outlash and see what happens. So that's the kind of idea behind it. We will be able to kind of break through a fairy. We will be able to break through steel types. I'm probably actually thinking like that. Maybe Battle Bond Greninja is probably the best way to go about it. So let me kind of get my Greninja here. Nagato is what we call our Greninjas. We have Predator as well, our Garchomp. So I'm going to run with Greninja here. I feel like once we get rid of steel types and Fairy types. Greninja becomes very, very scary. So I feel like we want to go for a... Do we want to go for a specially based variant? No, that's Protein. I want the Battle Bond variant. I want the Battle Bond variant. So let me go to Ashgren here. Offensive. With the choice specs. I don't really want to kind of get locked into specs here. But let me just kind of paste this in for a moment. I do not want to get locked into specs. That's a fact. But I would like to get locked into... I would like Gunk Shot here. Spikes would be very nice. Spikes would be very, very nice. Spikes would be very, very, very nice. Let me scale this down to level 50 actually, so I can have an idea of the HP stat. Why, like, because you know we would like to be able to come in and not get wrecked by hazards as much. Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, I'm cool with that. Water Shuriken, I can go along with that because you know it's a nice bit of priority. Spikes, I feel like Gunk Shot might be needed because if Bulu's still lurking, I feel like Gunk Shot would be needed to bob it. Or Ice Beam, or Ice Beam. I'm kind of feeling Ice Beam. I'm going to go Ice Beam here. I'm going to go Ice Beam. Do I need Water Shuriken? No. I'm going to go... yeah, I'm going to stick with Ice Beam, and I feel like we should be good. Predator is able to knock out Toxic Specs as well, so I feel like having Garchomp with Swords Dance can deal with Toxic Specs. Greninja can deal with all that as well. I'm actually quite happy with these two. So I'm going to go with Predator and Greninja as our main duo here. We're going to... I'm going to remove this. I'm going to put... What am I going to put here now? I do not want Specs. I would like Life Orb. Do I want Specs? No, I do not want Specs. I would like the opportunity to switch moves here. I would like the opportunity to switch moves here. Why don't... Actually, one thing I want to look at. Right, let me switch over here so you guys can see everything here. One thing I want to look at is if we have Greninja, if we're Battle Bond Greninja, for instance, up against a... We're up against a World's Celesteela. Over against a Celesteela. Let's say just a standard defensive set. Hydro Pump does 50%. I would like us to be able to smack this thing. Hydro Vortex does not do as much as I would have liked. Dark Orb Eclipse doesn't. Water Shuriken isn't. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Ice Beam shouldn't, to be fair, if the others aren't. No, it does not. What else is getting used at the moment? Let me switch back over to the screen. Ferrothorn. Hidden Power. Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn, Heatran. Ooh. On Ferrothorn, actually. Do I want Hidden Power Fire here for Ferrothorn? What about Z Dark Pulse? No. I think Hidden Power Fire actually might be a better play here. Yeah, we're going to go Hidden Power Fire. Because Ferrothorn is just an issue. And I'm going to go... I'm going to go an Expert Belt. That's what I'm going to do. This calculator over here, let me see. Not Choice Specs. Let me go Expert Belt. Oh. That might change things actually. I can Celesteela. Expert Belt will still do a lot there. Celesteela for defensive. I could run Choice Specs. Do I want Greninja locked in to remove? If Celesteela is here, I go Z. I think the Waterium actually. No, I'm gonna go Waterium. I'm gonna go Waterium. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me switch the screen back over so you can see what we're running with. So we're gonna go at Nagato. I'll fix the name later. But I think this is what we're going to run with Ashgren. 252 speed, 252 special attack, 4 in defense. Hydro, Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, Hidden Power Fire, Water Shuriken to make sure we outspeed. What's it called? We can break through mons that are faster than us. Like, gosh, they get on top of Coco. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one. Do I need Gunk Shot? Probably not. I think we'd be fine. We are going to need something for Bulu. We're going to need something for Lando, and we're going to need something for Celesteela. But I think Ash Greninja and Mega Garchomp will do the work. Brilliant. Okay, Bulu. We need something for Bulu, and we need something for Celesteela. Something to think about there. Okay, Bulu, 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 Bulu. We could run... Let me see here. We could run... Q Black could be a fun one to run. But no, we won't do that. We could run... Let me see here. We could run Tapu Koko with a bit of speed. No. Actually, I never run Tornadus. Fun fact, I have never run Tornadus. So I'm actually going to give AB Tornadus a go here. Yeah, I'm going to give AB Tornadus a go here. I'm going to go U-turn. I'm going to go Hurricane. I'm going to go Heat Wave. And what else is done? I literally never run this thing. I literally never run Tornadus. What's the pivot? This is the pivot set. I'm just going to go standard pivot set here. Or pivot set here. Why not? I just don't see why not. I never get to use Tornadus. Tornadus area. So I'm just going to give it a go. Hurricane. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Smack that Bulu. Knock off. I'm cool with that. U-turn. I'm cool with that. Deep Fog. Do I want something else here instead of Deep Fog? Can I get something else? Can I get Focus Blast? I think we go Focus Blast actually. Smack them Heatran, smack them Ferrothorns. I think so. And I think we'll run with this. I don't see why not. Because I literally never get to run this thing. I never get to play with this thing. So I'm going to play with it today. That's what I'm going to do. It has been decided, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to run Tornadus because I never get to run it. Pretty simple. So that can deal with Bulu. I would need something to deal with Celesteela. And I would like some pivot action as well. I would like a slow Volt Turner to be able to deal with this. So let's have a look for Volt Switch. And I would definitely something to deal with Celesteela. Now I could run Magneton or Magnezone. That could trap it, have a bit of fun like that. I could run something else. Let me have a look. See, I don't want to run Road and Wash. I think a lot of the time when we do OU, I kind of end up falling back on Road and Wash to tie up a team. I don't want to do it today. I want to kind of expand a little bit. If we fail miserably, I'm cool with it. I'm going to avoid Thunder because I just have to add in Thunderous. I'm going to... This is interesting. I don't want to add another fighting weakness, so I'm going to avoid Healer Whisk as much as I can. We could run Galvantula, get webs up. That could be a bit of fun. I would also like a bit of some hazard stacking here. Just thinking out loud as the stuff I would definitely want. This is interesting. I think I don't want to run Zapdos now. I don't want to run the dual flying types. Let me see. We could run Raikou or something different with a nice bit of speed with Raikou. We could run Raikou. That could be a fun one to run. Could run Jolteon. No, I've run Jolteon recently. We won't run Jolteon. We could run... I think we haven't seen Raikou too much. I feel like we haven't seen Galvantula too much either. We could run Thunderous, but again, Rocks, not a big fan. We could run... I think we run Xurkitree actually. I think we do run Xurkitree. And part of me is thinking we make this thing Choice Scarf. The more I think about it. Or Tail Glow. Ooh, yeah, I think this is it. This is what we're going to run with. We're going to run Xurkitree. I'm going to run... Do I want this thing to make... Do I want to make this thing Choice Scarf and have it as a late game cleaner? Yes, I do. I'm going to run Choice Scarf Xurkitree. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run Thunderbolt. I'm going to run Volt Switch. So this thing can act as a wall breaker and as a late game cleaner. So I'm going to run Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, so we can Volt Switch in and out the whole time. I'm going to run Energy Ball for ground types. And I'm going to run... I could run Dazzling Gleam. I could run Hidden Power Ice. Part of me is thinking Hidden Power Ice would be nice, I won't lie. I could run... Let me see... Not Electro Web, not Giga Impact. I'm really thinking Hidden Power Ice here, to be quite honest. I'm really feeling Hidden Power Ice or Dazzling Gleam. What is being used? Don't know about Energy Ball. We have to take a look at that. Hidden Power Fire or Hidden Power Ice, I feel like, is what we're going to need. Because Ferrothorn's a problem. Heatran could be a bit of an issue. Kartana we don't need to worry about. Okay, let me have a look at the damage calculator again. Let me switch the screens. Let me look at circuitry. Let me go with. We're not going to go Hypnosis set. I really do like a Scarf. Thunderbolt's going to wreck this thing. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm looking at. Okay, Bulu could be a potential issue. Let me first look at Landorus, right? So let me first have a look at Landorus. We're a Choice Scarf. Now, we are not going to be able to speed this thing with a Choice Scarf. We're close, but not quite. But we're not going to be able to speed this thing with a Choice Scarf. But what does Energy Ball do? Energy Ball does roughly 50%. Hidden Power Ice will wreck it, but Energy Ball does roughly 50%. Alright. Ferrothorn. Let's say Hazard set or set. Oh, we're doing next to nothing. That straight up walls us. I think we might have to run Hidden Power Fire there as our fourth move. What about Heatran? Thunderbolt hits it hard. I'm cool with that. Knocking around else is Magearna. I think Magearna we would wreck. I think we would wreck Magearna. Say Shift Gear set. Thunderbolt does do half. We do half to a lot of things here, which is really nice. So if we can get some hazards up, we would have some serious offense here. Is there anything here on this list? Let me just flick it over for you guys. That speaks to me. They say that I really need something. Like out of those top 10 threats, I don't see it. So I'm actually going to stick with what we got. I think I'm going to go Hidden Power Fire. I think with the Choice Specs, with the Choice Scarf, we do loads. And I want to put 4 in you, and I want to put 4 in you, and I'll put 4 in you. Actually, not a 4. Does 252 make a difference here? No, it doesn't. I'll put 8 there, just because I don't want. I want to have the extra Spadef in. Well, the extra EVs and Spadef in case we go up against Porygon for some bizarre reason. But in case we go up against it, I want to have that there. Okay, cool. And that's some pretty neat offense there, I have to say. Wall Breaker, really fast offensive Revenge Killer, late game cleaner with the Choice Scarf, Pivot. I'm actually liking that. I'm liking that a lot. I'm liking that a lot. We can bring Garchomp down. Garchomp, then we don't solely rely on Garchomp for the offense. I really dig that. I really dig that. Okay. I do need an answer for Lando, and I need an answer. Yeah, I need an answer for Lando, Landorus, and I would need some rocks. So let's have a look for Stealth Rocks. And I would like some removal as well. So a few things we could definitely need. We have a Dragon. We don't have a Fairy type, and we don't have a Steel type. So if we can get a bulky Fairy type that can deal with Lando. Unfortunately, the Bulu doesn't count, which sucks. But it would be nice if it did count. But unfortunately, it doesn't, because of Z Fly. Z Fly would absolutely wreck the Bulu. So there's that. Let me see. Is there something here that's calling to me? Now we don't have a fighting weakness here, but so T-Type could be an option for rocks. But Landorus would wreck it. Anything else here that kind of speaks or calls out to me? Jirachi. It's a Steel type. It's a Psychic type. I do like it for rocks. And as a Spadef wall. So I might do that actually. I might add Starman here. I might have it as leftovers. I think we might just make this a Spadef wall. I'm assuming there might be a standard Spadef wall set here for OU. Again, don't do OU too often here. That wish set actually looks pretty handy. That's Spadef. There we go. The Stealth Rock set looks nice. So let's import this in. Let me make it Starman again, because Starman is like a feature on the channel at this point. If you don't know, you should look back at all my terrible videos and you'll find out. Stealth Rock, Ironhead, U-turn. I'm going to say Wish. Don't want Healing Wish. I want Wish. And I think that would be a nice bit of bulk. What is the set here for? HP alongside heavy investment Spadef gives Jirachi high special bulk, allowed to check the likes of Lele, Mega Garchomp, Magearna. That's enough. Then speed allows Jirachi to most notably outspeed timid Magearna and Adamant Bulu to hit them with Iron Head while outpacing the likes of Modest Heatran, Marizone, which you can pivot out of. I can't complain. That's ideal. That works for me. I am going to put let me see 184 there and 252 there, so we have an odd number because I do like me some odd numbers like that for when we come in on hazards. So we get our rocks up, stealth rock, U-turn, wish. I like it. I like it. I like it. Do I want defog on this Tornadus then? Do I want defog on this Tornadus? That's a tough question. I'm going to have to come back to it. Okay, I need a Landorus counter. Straight up, I need a Landorus counter, and I need one with defog. That is not named Road and Wash, so I can have something different. The Fable, maybe? Or Unaware? Sorry. The Fable doesn't have defog. Or Rapid Spin. Let me go alright, let's search for defog first. Let's see if something will speak to us. I'm not seeing anything just yet. Mew? No, not Mew. Not any of these so far. Gligar. The Hidden Power Ice is fairly common on Landorus. There's only so many times you can just deal with Landorus, unfortunately. Scizor. No. Manta. Maybe not. Normally you need a really bulky grass type here. Like Tropius. Oh, no. Let's see. Nothing's quite come out to me. Unless we go for a bulky superior. With defog. This would be very offensive. But it could be very fun. It could be really good fun. It could be really, really good fun. No, Z-Fly. The Z-Fly would wreck it. Z-Fly would absolutely destroy it. Which is a bit unfortunate. Whimsicott. Z-Fly again. God damn it, Z-Fly. Well, if it's Z-Fly, then I know my Greninja kills it. Which makes it a little bit more interesting. Because if I know he's Z-Fly, then Greninja can just come and click Hydro Pump or the Water Beam, and it's GG. It's donezo. So we could go Serp, make it really bulky, and let's just click Defog. And then, as well as that, we come in on Superior whenever we force a Defog. I'm gonna run with it. I am going to run with it. Actually, I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna make a really bulky set. Oh no, hold on, Irish, stop. Wait a minute. No. If we're going to do this right, I think we put Defog on Tornadus. And then I think we put leftovers here. Contrary. Is this a good idea? I'm starting to doubt it, but let me see. Leaf Storm. I would like Knock Off. I would like Giga Drain. Let me have a look at here. Superior. Leaf Storm, Knock Off, Giga Drain, and I need a move that can just wreck. I need Hidden Power Ice here if I'm going to need anything. Let me say Hidden Power Ice. Leaf Storm, Hidden Power Ice, Giga Drain, and I would like a screen if I'm being honest. Let me put Defog here. And I put Knock Off back here. Leaf Storm, Hidden Power Ice, Giga Drain, Defog. No, you're just going to get walled by the Gosh Diggity Darn Ferrothorn. So you're not the answer. You are not the answer. Let me see. We can come up with something a bit more creative here. What about Lele with Defog? Fully physical defensive. That could do some work with the Wish from Jirachi. We can go Tapu Fini. I know we've done Tapu Fini very recently though. So maybe not Feeny. There is other bulky water types knocking around though that we could use. And we do not have a grass weakness. Well, actually, hold on. With Greninja, we might. So maybe not go all gun ho about that one. There's something down UU now. Something with a bit of bulk down UU that could work. Maybe bulk. What about bulky crocodile? Crocodile? Maybe not. With defog, I should be looking at defog here. I need it. Was there something up here actually that caught my eye? No, I was just doing. I was doing about the birds, the legendary birds. They were freaking me out there for a moment. Florges maybe? No. This is where it all gets difficult. It all gets difficult. I could do Savali Fairy, but no, I won't. Trampa, Coco, Feeny, Kartana. Okay, let's have a look at Knockoff. And I can put Defog on Tornadus. I could put Clefable there. Going back to Clefable again. Let me have a look at the calculator, alright? I'm getting bloody paranoid about this. Let's say Landorus. I'm going to say Choice Scarf. Probably one of the most common sets against Clefable. EQ does so much. So bloody much. Let's keep looking. It's right here. It's kind of speaking to me. Come on, one of you guys wants to be used today. I know it. Have I got a fire weakness here? No. I do not. Maybe. Well, I won't have a defensive one that can come in on a fire type attack. But I would have Greninja that can revenge kill a fire type Pokemon. And I wasn't caring too much about fire weakness when I was adding Superior. So I'm thinking maybe Scizor. And Scizor could pack. I think, oh, you know something, I'm gonna run with regular Scizor here. I haven't run regular Scizor in a while. I'm gonna run regular Scizor. I'm gonna run Technician. Right, hold on. How much am I gonna do here to this bloody? Can I 1v1 the Landorus? That's what I'm getting at here. Can I 1v1 a Landorus? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. So, you're off the table here. God, this. Why is Landorus such a problem? Why? Why? Oh, that's right. Okay. If Garchomp can come in on Landorus, let me double check here. If Garchomp can come in on Landorus, right, which it should be able to come in whenever Landorus comes in, Garchomp should be able to come in. Right, you're not intimidated anymore. Right, you're going to come in whenever you see it. You're going to take 50% clean. You can get 2-shot here, buddy. That's the problem. You actually can get 2-shot with EQ. Oh my god, you can actually get 2-shot with EQ. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have a look here. Let me switch over the screen again. I'm gonna have a look here at Landorus. I just cannot come up with a counter here that I have not used already. I'm trying to be a genius here, and it's killing me. Bulky grass types, water types. Ice type Pokemon and ice type coverage. That's just all ice type attacks. That doesn't carry a Z move. Maybe any. Well, let's have a look at Bulu. Okay, hold on. Maybe Bulu is the answer here, and I just haven't thought about it. How does Tapu Bulu deal with all this? Let's say especially defensive Bulu. Just for instance, Stone Edge does very little. Hornish does a lot, despite the investment. What if I go 252 defense and I'm bold? Let's say, what's like, impish. Let me take out this. I got Sword Stance, Horn Leech, Superpower, Synthesis. I feel as that set does work here. It does actually do a lot of work. I can come in. If I got no investment, I think we will put in a bit of investment here. I want Stone Edge to do less than 30%. So if I can do, let's say 100. Okay, 104. No. Actually, let me lower everything down to level 50 first, because that's where we're going to be sitting at. With Wi-Fi battles. Let me say 152. Okay, I'm going to need a bit more investment. It looks like 150, 156. So I'm actually, you know something I'm going to go with. I'm going to run Tapu Bulu. I'm going to run. Get me down to level 50. Niche, you're going to have a show here, buddy. You're going to be back. You're going to be back with the boys. That's what you're going to be doing. I'm going to actually. This might work nicely, actually, because it will help with Starman and Circuitry's weakness. This works nice, lovely. I'm going to run 252 HP, 156 defense. Let me actually switch back over here, sorry, and talk to you guys again and make that point. Neat would actually work well with Circuitry and Jirachi's ground weakness. Bulu will work well. This spread I would just have to come up with on the calculator would work. I'm going to put the rest of 100 into attack so we can hit a little bit harder. I'm going to go based off the calc here. Let me show you guys. Horn Leech. Actually, let me just scroll back over. So Horn Leech here. Possible 2-hit KO if I put 100 here. This is when we're not intimidated. So this is us coming in on a Landorus. We're not intimidated. With 100 attack, Horn Leech does over half within the grassy terrain. I think that's loads. I think that's plenty. So I'm going to run Horn Leech. No need to run Roothammer here. I'm going to run Superpower. So I can break through the Ferrothorn and the Heatran. Have I got enough speed to break through Heatran potentially? How fast is Heatran? So I know, guys. I know this is taking long. But I'll just do this again quickly. Heatran. Let's say you're purely especially defensive. Just a small bit of investment will do the trick here for me to get just above it. Actually, that's if he's got. Hold on. Let me say he's got 0. He's 97. We're gonna put in 20. We're gonna put in 20 in. We're gonna put 20 speed into Bulu. Oh my god, this is taking forever. 20 speed into Bulu. 80 into attack. Does 76 do anything? Yes, I can get 4 free ones. We'll do just that. Bulu's here with Horny Superpower. I could set up a bulk up, make me a bit more bulky. I could set up light screen. Because I'm physically bulky, I could set up a light screen if someone wants to come in. I could set up a light screen. What would light screen allow me to do? What would a light screen allow me to do? Might allow me to set up a little bit with somebody. Might allow me to bring in Greninja on a fire type. Like a Heatran. I think we go light screen actually, yeah. Because that depending on where we're at, that might, if I predict the Heatran to come in, I can click light screen. And I then know that, right, I have the potential to outspeed a really bulky Heatran with no speed investment. But the light screen will give me the protection to know to make me feel more comfortable going for the superpower. So I'm going to go Horny Superpower light screen. And is there anything else that would look nice? Nature's Madness? Maybe. Roar? No. Sea Bomb? Meh. Do I want to go Source and to bulk up? Or Synthesis? That's the ones I'm looking at. Or Toxic. Or Taunt. I'm going to avoid Toxic. I'm going to avoid Taunt. I would actually like to have bulk up. I feel like. I think we're going to go bulk up. And I think we're going to go with this Voodoo set. And I think it might fail. But we're going to run with this. We're going to run with Garchomp, Ashgrain, Tornadus, Xurkitree, Jirachi, and Bulu. And I think this set might work out. Might work. The Bulu is a bit of the Irish craziness. But I think this team might work out. And I'm going to wrap it up here today. Sorry guys for the long video. I just got stumped there for ages. But hopefully it was enjoyable watching me struggle. Hopefully you guys can skip through and see my thought process or put me at a faster speed. I'm not going to stay around here too long because this video is already way too long. If you enjoyed it, click the like button down below for me. Comments on the video, let me know in the comment section down below whether it be good, bad, or different. Thoughts on the team, the video. Yes, please tell me it's too long because it is way too long. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to click that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. And I know I'm going to go out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.